BMW 5 Series from $39,470.
If this is you, there are no boundaries to how you think. Just imagine if there were no boundaries to how you communicate. It will happen starting January 31st. This is your network. If this is you, you use communications to move seamlessly between your work life and your personal life. Starting January 31st, this is your network.
Identity. You ask me who I am. Identity. But who am I really? Identity. Does anyone know who they really are? Identity. Identity.
Yeah, identity, Miss Evangelista. If you want to write a check, I need to see some proof of your identity. Driver's license.
Considered the Visa check card? It automatically deducts from your checking account at the millions of places Visa's accepted.
I don't have identity.
Next.
The Visa check card works like a check, only better.
I did.
Really? What's up with that?
It's a Nicotrol inhaler. It gives me the nicotine I need to fight my cravings and help me quit.
Really?
But you can only use it for up to 6 months, and you have to use it as part of a stop smoking program. You have to stop smoking first, and you can't use it with anything else containing nicotine.
It's important to tell your doctor if you have heart or lung disease or are pregnant or nursing. The most common side effects are mild throat or mouth irritation, cough, and upset stomach.
How do I look?
Surprisingly intelligent.
Ask your doctor for product information.
Vince Gill CDs, including The Key, at up to 40% off. Only at TotalE.com.
Now that's total entertainment.
Make tracks to Midas for a brand new genuine Midas battery. Only $39.99 after rebate. There you go. Go Midas.
BMW Roadsters from $30,520.
The touch, the feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives.
Pass the ball. You gotta pass the ball. You gotta play hard to get no matter what. Sort of like buying insurance for your insurance.
If you want some advice, take it from the pros.
Good orgasm puts everybody to sleep.
But who really are the advisors behind the advice? Biography brings you the advisors you thought you knew. Dr. Ruth, Tony Robbins, Dr. Laura, Ann Landers, Dr. Joyce Brothers. Take My Advice Week on Biography. All next week on A&E.
Very stimulating.
The Channel Up and Win sweepstakes are here. Order the Shaw Tier 3 package now and enter to win $150,000 in great prizes. Order now and be eligible for a television set or one of 3 grand prizes. You could be one of the 3 lucky dogs taking home $20,000 in cash. It's a sweetheart of an offer when you order Shaw's Tier 3 package. 12 great channels and the Channel Up and Win sweepstakes. It's a win-win situation.
Thought I wanted to buy a satellite dish, so I checked them out. Guess what I found? With satellites, you only get one thing on all your TV.
It's the finicky gourmet.
Not a recipe for peace in our family.
Today, carrot soup.
Then I discovered the hidden costs. Installation, sports, movies, everything's extra. Then there's no local news. There's news from towns where you don't live, but your local news, weather, sports, you'll never know. Hey, check it out for yourself. Satellite TV, make sure you get all the facts.
If this is you, there are no boundaries to how you think. Just imagine if there were no boundaries to how you communicate. It will happen starting January 31st. This is your network. If this is you, communications has finally caught up with the way you live. Starting January 31st, this is your network.
You have meditated for 3 months.
Yes, Master.
And what have you learned?
One thing, Master.
Yes?
Nobody in the world sells more real estate than Remax.
Remax Associates average more experience and more sales than other real estate agents. So why in the world would you ever call anyone else?
You have done well, my son.
Thank you, Master.
Remax helped us find this place, you know.
Cool.
BMW 3 Series sedan from $26,970.
Morning seems so much brighter after a good night's sleep. That's why I love my Tylenol PM. Sometimes I have trouble sleeping. I used to worry about taking something. How would I feel in the morning? And then I tried Tylenol PM. It stops my pain and helps me sleep. So in the morning, I'm rested, refreshed, ready to make the most of my day.
Rest easy. It's Tylenol PM.
We started this business with a green thumb, a vivid imagination,
and a lot of hard work.
But before long, I could see we needed help, financial help.
So I called American Express Small Business Services.
They helped us with equipment financing so we could keep on growing.
And with the corporate card, we finally got a handle on expenses.
1-800-SUCCESS was the best call we ever made.
With American Express, we've learned what it's like to have a partner you can count on.
And a brother.
Vince Gill, live by request, is brought to you in part by Visa and by Cotton Incorporated.
I left my heart, and that's my song. And I've sung for kings and queens and 7 American presidents. It's wonderful to have everybody recognize you. Will shine for me.
Beautiful, Mr. Bennett. But if you're going to write a check for these CDs, I still need to see some ID.
Use the Visa card that automatically deducts from your checking account at the millions of places Visa's accept.
I left my ID in
San Francisco.
The Visa check card works like a check, only better.
BMW 5 Series from $39,470.
We think we know why they were built, and now it finally have found out how. The Great Builders of Egypt. February 7th on A&E.
Don't work too late. Tommy's better. So forget the drugstore.
Take your favorite show.
So come straight home. We miss you. Love, Jack.
Motorola pagers. To know now.
The Channel Up and Win sweepstakes are here. Order the Shaw Tier 3 package now and enter to win $150,000 in great prizes. Order now and be eligible for a television set or one of 3 grand prizes. You could be one of the 3 lucky dogs taking home $20,000 in cash. It's a sweetheart of an offer when you order Shaw's Tier 3 package. 12 great channels and the Channel Up and Win sweepstakes. It's a win-win situation.
Even though I've been around the world, international investing always seemed foreign. Then I learned about Oppenheimer's international funds. Their strategy I can relate to.
OppenheimerFunds, the right way to invest.
The mood at Sutter and Associates has suddenly turned around. Everyone's in at the crack of dawn, and profits are up. Have they all been given bonuses? Or is it the upgrade to Colombian coffee? A simple twist can turn things around at your place, too. Just look for Juan Valdez.
Buenos dias.
100% Colombian coffee, the richest coffee in the world.
If this is you, there are no boundaries to how you think. Just imagine if there were no boundaries to how you communicate. It will happen starting January 31st. This is your network. If this is you, you use communications to move seamlessly between your work life and your personal life. Starting January 31st, this is your network.
BMW Roadsters from $30,520.
A&E. Escape the ordinary. When live action leads to deadly encores.
Does violence shown at the movies cause real-life violence?
On an all-new investigative report. Monday on A&E.
Turn the page and experience a lifetime. Biography magazine. Defining moments. Intimate details. Biography magazine. Every life has a story.
You're on Love Matters. When love matters, I'm here to help. Dave?
Yeah, I'm having this problem with my girlfriend. It's kind of involved.
Diarrhea. Get it, and you want it gone.
You're a really good listener, you know.
He needs Imodium AD.
Imodium Advanced. It's even better.
Only Imodium Advanced relieves diarrhea plus cramps and bloating by combining 2 medicines, and it's even faster than Imodium AD.
So was I right to invite my mom along on my honeymoon?
Oh, Dave, absolutely.
Imodium Advanced. Faster relief you can count on.
I fished this river long enough to know what works and what doesn't. Same for OppenheimerFunds. They've seen up markets and down markets. That's the experience I look for.
OppenheimerFunds, the right way to invest.
Because of our passion for design and engineering, our vehicles speak for themselves. And recently, others have had some great things to say about our quality, too. Sebring Convertible, Total Quality Award. Town & Country, Total Quality Award. Cirrus, best in class and initial quality by J.D. Power & Associates. Concorde, best in class and initial quality by J.D. Power & Associates. Chrysler, engineered to be great cars.
If this is you, there are no boundaries to how you think. Just imagine if there were no boundaries to how you communicate. It will happen starting January 31st. This is your network. If this is you, communications has finally caught up with the way you live. Starting January 31st, this is your network.
The docks, site of corruption and danger for centuries. From the days of Bluebeard to the violence of the 1930s.
There was over 100 guys shot, 2 of them killed.
It has been a relentless struggle for power and control, affecting the unions, the mob, and even Hollywood. The docks, trouble on the waterfront. February 6th at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific, only on the History Channel.
How do you stop a rhino from charging? How?
Travel with Joseph Van Oss Photo Safari to Kenya's land of the Maasai.
How do you stop a rhino from charging?
And you'll see a culture and a wildlife like no other on earth.
How do you stop a rhino from charging?
But bring your Visa card.
How do you stop a rhino from charging? Give it an American Express card.
Because this photo safari doesn't take American Express.
Wait till they hear this in Nairobi.
Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Is Iams good for life? Well, research suggests cats can lower your blood pressure and help their owners live longer, healthier lives. In return, help your cat live a long, healthy life. The wholesome ingredients in Iams are more digestible, so more nutrition stays in your cat, and cats love the taste. Iams Cat Foods, good for life, from the Iams Company.
And while supplies last, get this new Iams cat canister when you buy Iams cat food. Vince Gill CDs, including the key, at up to 40% off. Only at TotalE.com.
Now that's total entertainment.
Whoa!
Hi there!
Need stopping power? Get genuine Midas brakes installed for $69.95 after rebate for a limited time. And of course our lifetime guarantee. Go Midas.
If this is you, there are no boundaries to how you think. Just imagine if there were no boundaries to how you communicate. It will happen starting January 31st. This is your network. If this is you, you use communications to move seamlessly between your work life and your personal life. Starting January 31st, this is your network.
Gosh, you know, I just went to use the phone.
You say once you got back, your wife was gone.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
What?
Have you checked the hot enchilada?
Oh, no. Millicent gets terrible heartburn.
Not this time.
What's that?
Looks like the remains of an individually wrapped Pepcid AC Chewable.
Introducing Pepcid AC Chewables, the first chewable to stop heartburn before it starts.
Millicent? Is that you?
Start living heartburn-free with new Pepcid AC Chewables.
Ann Landers, Dr. Laura, Dr. Joyce, Tony Robbins, and Dr. Ruth. Take My Advice Week, all next week on A&E.
Good evening. Everybody's talking about the news. The CBC local news. We're asking the questions you want answered and covering the stories that matter to you. Get more of what you want. Join me, Diana Swain, for the CBC Local News, along with Ross Rutherford for the day's big story, Sandy Coleman for the latest weather, and Mike Beauregard with sports. The CBC Local News, weeknights at 6. Turn us on and watch us now.
The Channel Up and Win sweepstakes are here. Order the Shaw Tier 3 package now and enter to win $150,000 in great prizes. Order now and be eligible for a television set or one of 3 grand prizes. You could be one of the 3 lucky dogs taking home $20,000 in cash. It's a sweetheart of an offer when you order Shaw's Tier 3 package. 12 great channels and the Channel Up and Win sweepstakes. It's a win-win situation.
You have smooth, beautiful skin, waiting to be revealed. Jergen Skin Smoothing Lotion with beta-hydroxy to gently exfoliate and smooth your skin. Jergens, it nourishes your skin.
I remember Mom's meatloaf, Grandma's country fried steak,
Mom's biscuits. At Cracker Barrel Old Country Store, we serve up country cooking just as good as you remember it.
Made the whole house smell good.
If this is you, there are no boundaries to how you think. Just imagine if there were no boundaries to how you communicate. It will happen starting January 31st. This is your network. If this is you, communications has finally caught up with the way you live. Starting January 31st, this is your network.
The 300 Secret. At Chrysler, the latest 300 is unveiled.
The 300 philosophy has always been one of styling leadership, presenting the newest 300.
Chrysler 300M, the 253 horsepower descendant of the legendary Letter series.
Sliding into the spacious cabin makes you feel connected to a true automotive thoroughbred.
And now, Motor Trend 1999 Car of the Year.
I wish I had an elephant. An elephant who'd always play with me. Bye-bye. But wishes are like elephants. They're bigger than can be.
Okay, maybe you can't give her everything her heart desires, but with the humongous purchase power of the Visa Platinum card, maybe you can. And besides, you never know what she'll want next.
Now, an exclusive offer from A&E and MCA Nashville. 2 Vince Gill collections on compact disc. Souvenirs, including 15 of his greatest hits. And The Key, Vince Gill's latest release. Receive both CDs for the special discount price of only $26.95 plus shipping and handling. Return to the roots of country. Call 1-800-423-1212 for the music of Vince Gill.